Hi, Kim.
Hello, welcome to QCOM Games.
Kim, what did you think about PAX? Look,
You were just
look how
there.
big my head looks compared to yours.
Alright.
What did you like the most?
What I liked the most was that it was a really interactive experience. There wasn't a lot of merchandise, which I kind of appreciated because it was all about the gameplays and the learning about the games.
What did you learn about the games and the culture?
There's so much I learned, and you were there, so why am I having to tell you? You know already.
Oh,
So,
okay. Are you tired?
Jane, I'm never tired.
Okay. What are we gonna go do now?
Hold this like that, please. Well,
Okay.
if it were up to me, we would just go across the street and eat at the Cheesecake Factory.
That's what we're doing.
I know, because it's up to me.
Hello, internet friends. My name is TartarusRage, or John. One of those two is good. I was just gonna make a little vlog to talk about PAX. For Christmas, Kim QCOM Games got me a pass and rented like a hotel out there for about 4 or 5 days in Boston. Now I'm from basically central Ohio, and it was an arduous trip to say the least. It was about a 14-hour drive there and back, so that was a really good Christmas present. The drive was really rough though. This was like the first time that either of us have kind of gone off and done a big trip on our own, and to start off with one that's like a 14-hour drive is pretty crazy. On the way there it wasn't too bad, but on the way back there was like this crazy blizzard, so we had to stop. We were driving like 15 miles per hour, and so we had to pull off on the side of the road and get another hotel. But the lady was super nice, and it turns out that her daughter did cosplay and was at PAX with us, so that is small world. So PAX was on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We went on Sunday. Kim was pretty sad because they kind of sold out of the shirts that she wanted. What can you do? We plan on making it like a recurring thing. We want to go next year too, and hopefully by then I'll, be able to meet up with some of you guys, so that would be cool. Make some internet friends and hang out a little bit at the Twitch lounge or whatever. Boston was a pretty cool place. The only problem that I have with Boston is that everyone there just wants to honk their horn for no reason when you're driving. Like, there were multiple stories where we were driving 5-10 miles over the speed limit, and everybody in Boston is just like beep 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 beep, like let me go, beep 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 beep. They have to get to their fucking death a little bit sooner or something, apparently. I don't know. Really didn't enjoy that. And also, we did a really adult thing and rode a city bus, which I know isn't that big a deal to a lot of people, but that was a first for us, and it felt very empowering. So that's cool. I figured I'd talk a little bit about the games that we saw. There were a lot of games. I think the coolest part was the indie mega booth, which was basically a lot of indie game developers that just brought their game, and they all had one big spot. And it wasn't any of the AAA guys, which was cool because you could go there and you could talk to the people that were actually making the game and not just like some representative, which is fine. But you got to talk to the people that were actually making the game, and Kim is an aspiring game developer. She's trying to make some games right now, or one game very specifically. Not very far along or anything, but it's a hobby and she really wants to get into it. It was really nice to be around like-minded individuals. You would see at the expo center, basically just the walls were lined with giant beanbags, and people all had their Nintendos and their DSs and their Switches, and they were just lounging around playing. And it's cool because you go to like a Comic-Con or something like that, and people are into comic books and pop culture, and you go and you buy your prints and your comic books and stuff like that. But here it was just kind of like an experience more so, which was really interesting. You felt like a part of the collective, which was great, and nobody was judgy or like we were all just one big blob of gross human tissue. Yeah. I thought it'd be cool to show you what we bought. Maybe. This is a Corsair hoodie that I got. Me and Kim got matching Corsair hoodies. She also got 2 fancy Corsair t-shirts. The cool thing is the zipper is like, oh, this probably isn't gonna show up well. The zipper is the ship for the Corsair symbol, so that's awesome. While we were on our way out, Kim decided that we needed to get X-Files badges, so I'm not John, I'm actually Agent Fox Mulder. She has a Scully one, which is cool. We got through most of X-Files, but like once Mulder and Scully weren't like a big deal in them anymore, we stopped watching them. Gotta get back to it. I'll be honest, never a huge Zelda fan. Not that it was bad or anything, we just never played it. And then Breath of the Wild came out, and me and my brother are like pretty hooked on it, so I got him these cups. Not for drinking alcohol. We don't do that. Also, while I was there, I thought it would be, oh, camera's focusing on the cups still. That's pretty impressive. I thought that I would round out my pop vinyl collection, and I got the trifecta of the Kingdom Hearts pops. So you have Donald. He looks really great. He's annoying in the game though. He just squeaks the whole time. Mickey. He looks the best in my opinion. He's got the Keyblade. And Goofy. He looks awesome too. He's got some dope armor. So that was a pretty good little buy there. Because we bought so much, Think Geek gave us like this a couple of free shirts. It says Irrational, but instead of the T, it's a pie because it was on March 14th. LOL. And then Kim got one for free that said, I love my geek. Which is me, I guess. My geek. They gave us this for free. Didn't name him. We did get a stuffed lobster from Boston that we named Salty Honksworth because of the aforementioned love of honking in Boston. And also everything was very salty. By the water. One of my favorite things I picked up, I've been wanting these for a long time and they were there, so I just kind of bought it, was this Rip Lock Brimstone plush from Guild Wars 2. I don't know if you guys have played much Guild Wars 2. But he's like my favorite character. He's just like a giant badass. He also has a sword made out of flames, so. One of his teeth is pretty fucked up though. Kim and I don't play a ton of Dota, but we really like the characters and the gameplay. I just played so much League of Legends that like it's hard for me to kind of want to get into a new MOBA. But when she wants to play, I'm like, yeah, I'll play with you. And so, you know, you're already kind of familiar with it because of other MOBAs that you've played. I got the Tide Hunter statue that looks really good. It's like an acrylic vinyl thing. It just looks awesome. And I have pictures and stuff, I can put them up, but I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing that versus me just like holding these up to the camera. And there were also these blind boxes, and this one I got Ricky. Oh. He looks kind of terrible as a plush. He's kind of scary, but he's got some cool shoulder pad armor and stuff. There it is. And Kim got Void Stalker. And I asked her which one she would rather have, and she said Void Stalker. My favorite Dota character, Phantom Lancer. Pyrian Flax says he's total bullshit. I agree. The Square Enix people were just handing out like hand over fist posters for the games that are coming out and stuff. So I'll just hold these up real quick. Oh, this might be too big. Final Fantasy. Ladies are about to kiss. I love Kingdom Hearts. It's a great game, but this is some Kingdom Hearts that I don't know. It's gonna be one of those random like fill in the blank story games and I don't have any fucking clue what's going on anymore. So, and then this one here looks really great. It's for a game called Guardian Codex. Unfortunately, it's a mobile game, so I don't really give a shit. I think maybe the last thing I got while we were in Boston is this Jubilee statue. It's very, very good. It's like, it's got the Converse and everything. It sticks to who she is as a character. And also, I don't know how good this is gonna look up close, but if you can just peep these Bret Hart sunglasses, oh no. Yeah, you can see them. The Bret Hart sunglasses. The best there ever was, the best there ever will be. It's a really great statue, high quality. I got my brother one of Beast from the X-Men. We also, because he's kind of a weird person, got him some bison jerky, which is not something I'm into, but I thought he'd like it. It's a spirit animal. Along with all that other stuff in the swag bag, there are just like a bunch of like free game codes to play stuff. One is like a beta key for Lawbreakers, which looks like a really good game. All this place is really cool. Controller Chaos. They do like custom Xbox controllers and keyboards and stuff like that, and some of their work was really impressive. This is a game that looks really interesting from this like pamphlet they gave me. Pamela looks dope. It's on Steam. If you go to pamelagame.com, you can read more about it. Seems like detective-y Mass Effect to me, which sounds awesome. Also, if you're looking for some Astro headphones, astrogaming.com. If you use the code Pax East 2017, it's gonna be 20% off everything. So should do that. That's out through 3/24. It's coming up. Get your headphones. The only reason I bring that up is because they came out with some tags for the sides of your headphones that are Rick and Morty themed. Super dope. So yeah, that's really it for the stuff that we got there. Kim got a lot more than I did. One thing that's worth talking about is there was a speaker at PAX, and he was an indie game developer who had never shipped a title. And we watched his speech for about an hour or so, and it was really great. It was very inspiring, and he was talking about how for 14 years he had never shipped a game. You know, he had to keep moving from this place to that place, and the number one thing that kind of got him by was making friends, which is really interesting. Like, he got to know this person who got to know that person who was friends with this person, and they're like, hey, can you do this? And he was like, yeah, absolutely I can. And maybe he didn't know that he could do it, but you know, he at least tried. And it was really interesting how connections ended up playing like the most important role in his success story, which I think is the case for a lot of people that just doesn't get explored when we're talking about, you know, how you became successful at this or that or whatever. So it got me and Kim thinking, and we've decided to put a lot of our time that we were dedicating towards other things like watching TV, like some special Netflix show or whatever, towards kind of honing our craft. So I plan on doing a lot more recording and video editing and stuff here pretty soon, and Kim is really buckling down and trying to, you know, get the basics of, you know, just create some game, something that works, and then go from there, because she's already so good at the art and stuff. She could join a team and probably just have no issues at all, just making all the models and everything. I, however, am left by my lonesome to make these videos in solace, solitary confinement, alone by myself. Anyway, if you want to, you know, be internet buddies, we can do that. Do a collab. Just send me an email or a message or something, and be a great way to kick things off. It's all about networking, making friends. My camera's flashing at 14 minutes and 56 seconds. Is this going to cut off at 15 minutes? No, it's just flashing for no reason. So yeah, PAX was a great success. Really enjoyed it a lot. It's inspired me to stay motivated and kind of keep rolling. So you'll see a lot of stuff out of me. I think Mass Effect I'm definitely going to play when it comes out, and up until that point I'll just be doing a lot of one-offs, I think, because once Mass Effect comes out, that'll take up a lot of my time. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you're like a YouTube person, you know, even with 5 subscribers, 1 subscribers, whatever, let me know if you want to record some videos together. It'd be fun. I think it's a great idea to build a network with the people that are doing the same thing as you. So anyways, PAX was great. You're great. I'm great. Everything's great. Have a great night.